Good morning, intern. I'm afraid I have a little bit of news. We have some very, very hungry frogs in this exhibit, and it seems like Fran, bless her heart, just can't seem to figure out where the insects are. And at first I was coming over here to chew her out and be like, or excuse me, Lane. I was coming over here to chew out Lane and be like, Lane, why aren't you feeding our frogs? And then I realized it might be a little bit difficult for her because when you open the door and come in the exhibit, you can't see where the heck the insects are. So I think we're going to move the exhibit around a little bit. Oh, and let's actually clear out all of these. Oh my gosh, we've had so many births lately. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, let's come over here and we're going to try to help her out a little bit by moving some of the palms and these little palms. And there they are. There's the little insects. So maybe now that she can see them, she'll actually be able to take care of them. But I hope that's the case because people were not happy about the neglectful attitude we had towards these poor little tree frogs. They seem to be doing quite well. And actually, while we're over here, I've been thinking it's probably soon going to be time to really trip out this entrance because we have earned ourselves a new entrance. Oh yay, the orangutans are growing up. Yes, that's fantastic. We have earned ourselves a new entrance and we apparently have the funds, the grant funds. Totally an accident, but we're just gonna have to roll with it from now on. But yeah, we apparently have the grant funds that we need. Oh, and this raccoon wants to mate, but can't find a mate. Well, your mom is currently pregnant, so let's go ahead and adopt you out. Or, well, I guess we should start releasing to wild since we never have to worry about money again. Ever again. Alright, yeah, the mother, I believe, either just became pregnant or just gave birth. No, we lost half a star somehow. Are you grown up? Oh my gosh, you were really stuck back there. I'm so sorry, little one. I'm glad we found you. Alright, well that took care of that raccoon, poor thing. It'll go take care of its needs. But I was thinking, for how amazing our zoo is, we just don't have an entrance to live up to it. So we'll have to kind of trip it out. And to be honest, I really want to do something kind of like what we did for the dinosaur park. Because that's amazing! Using the little, like, rock waterfalls and just putting all the pieces everywhere. It just turned out fantastic. So really quickly, we won't spend too long, intern, don't you worry. Let's see what our options are. Alright, this is unfortunately the wrong size for that. We could do a paradise arch. So that's an option because it's big enough to go over the 2x2 area. Let's see, we have tiger topiaries. We have paradise fountains. I love the endangered species fountain though. I'm a huge fan of the endangered species fountain. Let's see, what else do we have back here? Oh, we should add some more music back here. Get people moving and grooving, especially because this is where the kids are supposed to play. What? Yeah, we need to get some more music down here. Poor kidlets. They need to be able to, like, dance their little hearts out. There we go. That should make them happy. And then you know what? People should probably be blasted away with a little bit of music when they walk in. First thing. So they know, hey, welcome to the zoo. It's awesome here. Have fun. Oh, Heather's going to give birth. I believe she's one of our wild horses. So we're going to have even more baby wild horses. And that raccoon should be okay in just a second. Alright, so let's come up here. And what are our choices? So, oh, it would be really cool to have a volcano again, but oh, this rock pool is awesome! Look at this rock pool! Is that not the coolest thing ever? Oh my gosh! Can we sneak that in here somehow? Maybe. I wonder if we could manage to get this rock pool in here. So maybe, and then if I move these around, so we put the bamboo over here. Oh, somebody else is giving birth. Oh, it's Heather! Yay, Heather! So Heather just gave birth. So if we move these ferns around a little bit, let's just go ahead, clear them out from there. Come over here. See how many places I can get these ferns down. Alright, so we have a cool rock pool on one side. And what could we put on the other side? Fog! Let's put down some fog machines! Of course! Because this is a temperate rainforest. You are walking into a very foggy place. So let's put a bunch of fog machines down in a few spots. So people will walk past it and just have all that fog kind of show up out of nowhere. And maybe the bats? I feel like the bats would be cool, but possibly in the wrong spot. And a volcano would be pretty awesome. Look at that! Look at that fog come in! We're on it! We're on it! You know what? You know what? We're gonna do it again. I like the bats. I like the bats a lot. Well, maybe we won't do it again. See, you gotta be original, intern, and not repeat your like victories of the past every now and then. All right, what do we have back here? Don't worry, we won't spend much longer poking at this. It's just I can't help it, intern. I get so excited. I get so excited about adding these things in. I really want to put like another waterfall back here. So I guess the answer is we need to go to our animals. Orangutan 5 is now pregnant. Man, that orangutan family is really prospering. I'm really happy about that. Alright, let's see what we've got going on back here. There we go. Big old giant rock shelters. And look at this cool burrow. Grasslands, large burrow. Boreal, large burrow. Well, let's get the rock shelter up, because I just feel like it's perfect for putting down right here and having people be like, whoa, waterfall, and all the plants that'll go over here too. Speaking of plants, that's what we need. We need some of the giant kapok trees or something of their ilk over here. There we go. Let's get some of these kapoks in here. Whoop. Alright, well, let's see. I think some kapok trees over here. That's what we're missing. Something huge! So you're really stunned when you walk back here and you're like, wow, look how big it all is. Good, good, good. Bur oak. Alright, let's see. Evergreen oak. Not quite. Think more tropical, intern, not the Joshua tree. Alright, come on. Where is that big old tree hiding? Let's see. We need the tropical rainforest. Good. And now we need to find killing tree, kapok tree. There we go. How, oh how, could we get this? Okay, we can put one over here. How close? We can put one. What's the furthest away we can get? Right. Almost there. Aha! So one right there, one right there. I think we'll have 3. Oh my goodness, look at this huge one. Ah, intern, how cool is that? Oh, this is great. Okay, good, good, good. We're doing great, intern. I wonder if we can get some giant rocks in the corners over here somehow. Large rainforest rock, even better. We have bigger rocks. Oh, I know I shouldn't be... Yes, research for the rock shelter is now complete. So let's figure out how we can get it snuck into... Oh, almost had it. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, so much better. We've got a nice diverse entrance going on. Good, good, good. All right, whoops. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's probably the best we're gonna get, too. Nice. Oh, and Grace is now pregnant. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, any more big rocks? Ooh, that's a big rock. That's a big rock, too. I actually really like that big rock. So we can get some big rocks over here. Can I get a big old rock with moss on it? Is that an option? Ooh, there we go. Large rainforest rock. Is that big enough, though? This wetlands rock is really nice, too. Ooh. How far out? You know what? I think we're just gonna go with one of like these huge rocks. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Good. So we just want one of these huge rocks back here. Maybe you? No. Maybe you? Could work, but not quite what we're going for. We want one to kind of match the other one. So maybe... Wow! I want this one. No, I want the next one that it was going to do. I want the next one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I want the big giant rock. I want the big giant rock. Where is it? Was it this one? I think it was this one. Oh my goodness. Look at how big it is. They're bigger every time. They're different sizes. Intern, this is amazing. I love these rocks. This one? Maybe. If I can get it down. And not right through the center of the tree. Okay, I think these ones might be a little too big. Dang it. That's really cool, though. Alright, let's just put this rock down here. And remove all these, as amazing as they are. I love them. There. Oops. And we've got more little balloons already. No, my rock! Come back, rock! See? Aren't you guys impressed? Oh man, they're stuck again. Alright, well, we'll have to scoot the rock shelter over. There. Hopefully that'll do it, so people can keep walking by. Yay, the Sumatran striped rabbit is pregnant. Good, good, good. Alright, can I get the balloons? There. Alright, we're doing it, intern! I know. It's so boring sometimes when we focus on the entrance, but the thing is, it's so important to do. Because then you come in and you're just like, wow! And one of the things I always want you to take away with you when you are done being my intern, one day intern, whenever the day might be, as my intern, your job is to learn from me and work with me. Can this woman still not get into the zoo? Is she still stuck? Hello? Hello? Are you still stuck, ma'am? I'm trying to move it far enough away where you won't be stuck, ma'am. Okay, this child, gonna go sit on a bench. This woman's looking for something to do. Gonna go view the animals. Can she do that? Is she stuck by anything? I think she's stuck. Okay, well, let's move the rock shelter. Like way back here, maybe. There! Now she's got some room. So this rock pool is causing a little bit of an issue, but people can wiggle past it. So that's fine! That's fine. Good. Ugh. But yes, one of the things I always want you to take away whenever we're done finally working together through all of these years, intern, is the knowledge that you have to do some hard work sometimes. And what may seem like something that could be really boring and you don't want to have anything to do with it, and you just wish that someone would skip it and move on and let you just see the fun stuff, what may seem really, really boring, you're going to have to do boring stuff. And what's more important is you're going to have to learn how to do that boring stuff really well and with a good spirit about doing it. And you're going to have to learn to be happy and grateful for doing the boring stuff. So it's really important to find a way to be thankful and excited and cheerful no matter what boring stuff you end up getting handed. That's going to be a life lesson, very, very important for you. So next time you have to do like a boring chore, or if you get a job and some boss gives you like a really boring thing to do and you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. Just remember, it's so, so, so important to claim that boredom and do something fun with it. If you don't, then like you're gonna have to do boring stuff. You're gonna have to do your laundry. You're gonna have to do chores. You're gonna have to work in positions where you're like, oh, this is so dull. Why? But the secret is making it fun, making success out of it. And if you can do that, if you can take something that most people would find boring, and you can be super excited and thrilled and happy to be doing the work, then you will have a much happier life, because you will have to do boring stuff. It's a fact of life. So at least try to do it with a good spirit. All right, intern, so let's step back. Look at our handiwork. Back up, back up, back up. I like it. Isn't it a much better entrance? I still think we need to surround the whole place with like bamboo and totally trip it out, but it's a good start. All right, so let's go check. I don't think there's been any major emergencies. Pretty much everyone's just giving birth left and right, which is fantastic. So let's come in here, over here, and check on our tigers. Our zoo has become more famous because of that fancy entrance. That's what I'm telling you, intern, because of that fancy entrance. And we want people to pay attention to our tigers. And to do that, we really need to make it easy for people to see the tigers. So let's put down some binoculars. Put them down in a few different spots. Let's put down binoculars over here. And there we go. And then let's put down some benches, because people are going to want to be comfy. Ooh, and some viewing canopies. Oh, now we're getting pretty fancy. Getting pretty fancy, intern. Mixing those viewing canopies in here. Alright, there's some, and there's some. There we go, good. And we can actually give this nice woman some viewing canopies. We can even come over here, I think, and put a viewing canopy right here. So there we go. Nice, comfortable area for her to relax in. Then I think we're actually going to take these out. And we're going to try to make like a little path of flowers over here. A little path of plants. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Dun dun dun! So we connected up, yay! And we've now isolated this little area. So, when we are trying to draw the guest to the animals, sometimes it's not just the animals that help to draw the guest back here. Oh, and let's also make sure we have another zookeeper. Alright, you, ma'am. Zookeeper Bruni. You're going to be in charge of the tigers and the pandas, both their areas, and the orangutans. So you're going to be a very busy woman. Alright, so yeah, we're going to try to draw people back here. And sometimes you don't just, yes, the panther chameleon is pregnant again! We are the victors! We are the awesome reptile breeders! I am so proud of us. But Basically what I'm trying to say in turn is that it's not always just the animals that make people go from one side of your zoo to another. Often it's their own basic needs, the human's basic needs, such as hunger or their need to use the restroom. So we're going to appeal to those needs. Oh, look at this. Doesn't this look awesome? Oh my gosh, I love these bamboo pieces. It just creates the most amazing look. All right, let's put some of you guys down here. Looking good, looking good. And some of the little ones, kind of fill in the gaps. There we go. There we go. And then we'll put the ferns down. So we're going to appeal to our guests' basic needs with what they need by putting in a restroom at the back corner. And I think either a restaurant or just a little gift shop eatery place right over here. All right, Giant Panda 5, what? Giant Panda 4 is thirsty again. Bubby, why are you always thirsty and hungry? You have a really hard time finding food and you have a really hard time getting something to drink, don't you? I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna put this over here. And let's smooth this area out. We might have too much terrain fanciness going on for our little pandas. So let's just go ahead. Even though they live in pretty mountainy areas, sometimes it can be really hard for them. Alright, Giant Panda number 5. Hello? When were you here? When were you born? I don't remember you. Welcome. We need to get you fed. My gosh. Yeah, hi bubbies. So they were having a hard time getting enough food. Possibly because I think this is just too hilly for them. So let's go ahead and we're just going to flatten this terrain out. There we go. Let's work with the things we've already got. There we are. There we go, there we go. Yeah, I think this is going to actually work out a little bit better for them in the long run. I think the hills, and as fun as the hills are and as nice as they are to mimic their natural environment, I think they were causing a lot of problems for our little ones. So we're going to go ahead and move that out. In fact, tomorrow we should work on the panda exhibit quite a bit more. I know you're really thirsty, my little friend. Yeah, but you're coming over here to get a drink of water, aren't you? Let's keep an eye on him. Are you coming over here to get a drink of water? Slowly. They're not very fast creatures, intern. Slowly. Yeah? Are you getting your water? Yeah, somebody's getting his water. Good. And I'm going to put down more of your food. So lots of food over here. Since you're lazy, guys, I'm not going to make you go very far for it. Lots of food over here. Branches everywhere. Why did you not get your water filled? What? Okay, that's weird. You were just drinking from here, little one. How did you not get enough water? We might need to adopt this panda out. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's watch him, intern. This is actually very important. Whenever a creature is having a lot of issues like this, sometimes it's good just to sit and wait and be patient and use your observation skills to see if you can figure out what's wrong with them. Alright, now we're doing good. We're getting lots of water. We're happy about it. And our water need is met. Wonderful. Wonderful. And we're going to put down a bunch of feeder balls and other things so that their entertainment needs can be met as well. And they can get a snack. Oh, and the restrooms! Alright. Let's snag this restroom. And hopefully we can drag people back here now because they'll be like, oh, I need to go to the restroom. Well, the map says it's over here. Oh, in fact, we should probably add some maps to our zoo, huh, intern? But yeah, now we've got this little area decked out and we will work on it some more tomorrow, intern. We will probably put in some restaurants and other things. I also need to grab a few benches. So let's see. I want a cool little bench spot. I wonder... Oh, I hear the tigers splashing. How fun is that? So we'll get a couple little benches there. Or maybe... Let's do it like this, intern. Let's put a bench here and a bench there. And then we'll put some cool, like, fountain or something in the center. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and get a couple more benches. Put in various places. You want to provide plenty of places where your guests can kind of stop and take a breather if they need to. Alright, let's make another one of those cool little... Yeah, I like it. I like it when it's that awesome little curve shape there. Oh, so cool. I wonder if it works on the reverse. Would it work if we did this? It does! Look at how cool that is! So it's like a little sitting area. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Yay, and Giant Panda 5 has grown from young to adult. Oh, wonderful. Hopefully it will be able to meet its own needs a little bit better now. It's feeling a little lonely, wants a little bit of something to do, so we'll have to work on the panda exhibit tomorrow in turn. I think it needs to be overhauled. We haven't really overhauled it since we first built it. All right, and see, this gentleman's coming over to use the binoculars. So we are getting there. We are getting there, intern. Ah, wonderful. And I will see you bright and early in the morning. I think tomorrow we're going to add those beautiful cranes into the panda exhibit. So we will redo the panda exhibit, get it better suited for our wonderful pandas so that they can utilize their zone a little bit better. And we'll try to make it multi-species by putting in maybe a few of the beautiful cranes and perhaps another species of bird or two, just to kind of roam around the exhibit and help add more ambiance to it. So I will see you next time, intern, and you go home, get some good rest, take a good shower, and just be ready for another amazing day at work tomorrow. I'll see you then, intern. Bye-bye.